Yeah. One time for the city. Yeah. Same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? I'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the Rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins and Fort Greene Park. All in the building, right? It's one team in the city, let them know what it is. Empire state of mind, aiming over the bridge. Talk to us.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7. I gotta make sure I say it enough times for those in the back that don't understand the importance of this game. This is Game 7. Game 7. Win or go home. All or nothing. New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. KnicksFanTV. Give it up for your damn selves, man. We here. We here. Yo, it's your boy CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play with your man CK2K here on KnicksFanTV. Presented by none other than UnderDog Fantasy. Man, this is real, y'all. This is real. All the work from this season, all the survival throughout the season and these playoffs alone. The Knicks have a big game to keep the dreams alive for getting the big trophy. But more importantly, man, getting to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since the year 2000. Crazy, right? Crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Glad to be here for another one of these. Play-by-play. We gonna get ourselves ready. Big game in the Garden. 2nd seed Knicks, 6th seed Pacers. Time to wrap this thing up tonight. My Knicks need to lock in. Our Knicks need to lock in. It's time to move. It's time to move. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all my early viewers. We had somebody joining the membership, joining the franchise. Maxwell Walter. Appreciate you. Glad to have you, Maxwell. I'm going to see if I missed any donations or other super chats. Nope, that's just Maxwell. Shout out to Maxwell holding it down before the stream even went live. Huge. Let's go next. What's up? So, bro, number 1, Preston 11, I see you. I see you guys, man. Points given. We need the energy, man. Need the energy, bro. Let's get it, SMB. Let's get it. We here, man. We here. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go. OG with the New York grit, fighting through it. You know, that's a huge plus in this game. OG Anunoby returning. Josh Hart fighting through the ab injury, the strained ab. But that's what this team is, man. Tough. We're going to fight through things like that, man. Let's go, Lee. I see you. In the house from Israel. Let's go, Knicks. Everybody lock in, man. Everybody lock in. Nervous. I'm confident the boys will put forth a strong effort and most likely pull a W, but anything can happen. Facts. Big facts, man. It's a big game, man. It's arguably probably one of the biggest games for a lot of these guys on this roster. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling y'all energy, man. I'm feeling y'all energy. I'm ready, bro. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this game. I'm so ready for this game. in the Garden. You can't write this any better, man. You can't write this any better, man. You can't write this any better. Reggie owns the Knicks. Reggie Evans retired a long time ago. I don't know any other Reggies, man. I don't know any other Reggies. We winning this. Let's go Knicks. Tell him, Christopher. Tell him. Tell him. For my Knicks, never mind. I was gonna say something crazy. Let me stop. I'm so nervous. Don't be nervous, all. Don't be nervous. I'll tell you one thing I am nervous about, and that is my underdog picks for this game. I am nervous because I have not had the best season this year with underdog, but I need tonight to make that difference. Not only do I want my Knicks to win, I would like to win in underdog, and you as well could join in on Underdog Fantasy. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code KFTV. And on your first deposit, you'll get up to $250 in bonus cash. These are my picks, people. Now, I'm going the higher on Brunson and DiVincenzo because I expect the Villanova boys to go crazy on the offensive side to send us into the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm taking the higher on 35.5. Yes, I'm looking for a Jalen Brunson offensive masterclass. And 18 for DiVincenzo at home in the Garden on an elimination game. Easy money. 20 plus for Deontay DiVincenzo. I'm expecting it. I do think that the difference maker for the Pacers will be Miles Turner. We saw him come to life in the last game. I do think we see another game of him having 17 or 18 points tonight and trying what he can to keep his Pacers in this thing and moving on to the Eastern Conference. So I took the higher on Miles Turner. I did take the lower on Josh Hart because I feel like Josh Hart is going to be there for the hustle plays, but I feel like the stats are going to take a little bit of a hit. So I took the lower on 25 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm fine being wrong on that. I did use the insurance option, but I do think the stats are going to dip a little bit for him. And speaking of stats dipping, I took the lower on Pascal Siakam. 21.5 points because guess who's back, ladies and gentlemen? OG Anunoby. So I think Pascal Siakam's gallivanting minimizes today. But these are my picks. What do you think of my picks? 1 through 5, rate them. How you feel about my picks? How you think we're going to do? Make sure you download Underdog Fantasy. You can play as well. Just remember to play responsibly. The one, what's up? Game 7. You know I had to be here for Game 7, man. You know I had to be here for this elimination game. We got to be here to move forward. I did see, I was going to show that. We got some time. So I was going to show the unfortunate news about tonight. The unfortunate news is that a so-called Knicks fan, Stephen A. Smith, is unfortunately in the building. And if I remember correctly, our record with Stephen A. Smith attending Knicks games it's not good. It's really not that good. Now, I'm not going to let this man ruin my belief and hope that we're going to win this game. But when this man is in attendance for these Knicks games, it's not a good sign. Now, he was there for the game 2 craziness against Philly, and we won that one. But ESPN couldn't send us Kendrick. They know we made a vote. They know that us as Knicks fans made our choice clear. Kendrick couldn't come through. It is what it is. We're going to be paying more attention to the real Knicks kingdom. The Knicks lineup of the real ones that we care the most about. We know Stark's going to be in the building. We know Clyde going to be in the building. We know Bernard King going to be in the building. We know Allen Houston going to be in the building. We know that LJ going to be in the building. Stephon Marbury going to be in the building. Hell, I'm pretty sure Wilson Chandler going to come back out for this game. Those are the people I care about. Shout out to the Ben Stillers, Tracy Morgans, all of them as well. But the fact that this Knicks family is coming together, this whole playoff run is huge. And that's who I care the most about if we're talking about anybody in celebrity row and not. I don't care about Stephen A. Smith. The Knicks family is here, and we're going to be loud for this game. We're going to make it. We're going to make the building rock every time Tyrese Halliburton tries to get one of those nasty-looking threes up. Not today. Not today. He said, summon the builders. Chuck D, what's up? Talk to Oak today to offset that Stephen A. Smith nonsense. Okay? That's exactly what you need. Put Oak right next to Stephen A. Smith, man. Oh, shoot. I'm here for that. Shout out to Chuck D, the legend. PE's in the chat. Shout out. He knocked off Spike's hat. Come on, son. Did he really? Is that what he did at the end of the clip? I ain't actually watched this clip because I hate that he got this media attention like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This guy, Stephen A. Smith, man, craziness. But the bigger news is, as I mentioned at the top, if you're just joining in, I see we got about 300 of y'all here. But the bigger news is the boys are back. The boys being the original starting five from this playoff series. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, who is fighting through the ACL, the ab sprain, Hartenstein, and OG Anunoby playing through the hammy injury. So we still beating up, but we're fighting through it for this very important and big game. That's what you got to do. All hands on deck. You got to fight through it because this could be the season, man. This could be the season. All right, let me get the score up. Score tracker is up. Let me make sure the score is ready to go. So when this thing goes live, we are ready to go. Shout out to everybody in the chat as per usual. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me and us here on KnicksFanTV for the Game 7 masterclass that this Knicks team is about to put on. Stephen A. Smith is not a real Knicks fan, man. Talk to Oak, that's funny. Is it confirmed for OG? Yeah, OG is 100% playing today. It was a clumsy whack knocking. Oh, got you. So it wasn't like intentional. Got it. The way I read that, I'm like, yo, this dude, man, not today, bro. Not today. This ain't about you. This ain't about you, Stephen A. But if it was like one of those accidental like daps and then it came out, that's fine. PCK, you too, son from Brooklyn, excuse me. You do your thing, Chuck. You do your thing, man. We need a 50+ from Brunson. We just need a offensive, efficient masterclass from Brunson. None of that nonsense we saw in game 6. None of that nonsense. We need our JB back for today. I want Deuce, man. We wasted a Deuce masterpiece in game 6, man. Deuce was ready to go. He showed up. Did a great job at Halliburton. Even though the Pacers won that game, Halliburton was damn near not even existing in that game. Deuce did everything he was supposed to do. We need that back again. Wasted that Deuce performance, man. All hands on deck, man. All hands on deck. All right, you know the vibes. I am ditching the headphones. We are ditching the headphones so I can hear the nonsense on the broadcast to make sure that I don't miss any foul calls or anything of the such. Once again, I'm going to say it out loud for those in the back that do not know at this point. We've done so many of these, whether it's on my channel, CK2K, go subscribe, or whether it's right here, nationally televised games. I don't know why it is what it is, but nationally televised games, my broadcast is always delayed, so the score might be ahead. I am aware. You don't need to echo it in the chat a gazillion times. If you see someone new say it, let him know like he's aware. CK knows. All right? Can't control it. It is what it is. And again, more times than not, a lot of y'all are linked or synced with my feed anyways, and CBS just be in the future. So, yeah, I just want to get that out of the way, get the house cleaning out the way. And let's lock in, man. Let's lock in. Knicks, Game 7 versus the Indiana Pacers. Oh, man. And we got another Game 7 today, too. I'll tell you what. Depending on this game go, I may or may not watch it. Depending on this game go, I may or may not watch it. I'm going to be so real. NBA going to take a back seat. And I'm not going to say nothing else because the Knicks are winning this game. I ain't going anywhere else than that. The Knicks are winning this game. Knicks are winning this game. All right, let me get the score up. Box score is ready. We are prepared. We are good to go. Shout out to 319 of you guys in the chat, man. Shout out to 319 nervous / confident / ready Knicks fans in the chat, man. Fast start, timely stops, and maintain the third to close this out. Yeah, for me, it's simple. It's simple. Stay smart with the passes. No early turnovers, free throws, and control the boards. Control the boards. Got to control the rebounding, and we'll be just fine. Those are my 3 keys in this game. I would love a fast start for sure. Did a better job of that last game, so hopefully we keep that momentum alive. We got this, Knicks Nation. Tell them, John. Tell them, John. Yes, Knicks getting that W. We here. Say it again, Kim.
We here.
Control the boards, make Hallie uncomfortable. Deuce did a very good job in the last game of doing that. Last 2 games of doing that. I expect Deuce McBride to hit another level again today. JB is going to be special today. I wouldn't count any other ways, man. Must win this series, says KG. KG admitted in the last game he thinks that if the Knicks lose this, then this season is a failure. He doesn't care about the injuries. Knicks need to do it. Self-defined Edwards said, I'm here for this, CK. I got the volume turned down on the TV and you turned up as per usual. Self-defined Edwards, I will do my best to make sure that you made the right decision with that. I got you. I got you. I see you, Scott. I'm not watching the game, just going to listen to your play-by-play, CK. Son for Brooklyn, I got you. I got you. I got you. 3 Vincenzo dropping 30+. Yeah, I'm expecting the 28, 27-point game from Dante. That's what I'm expecting. Expecting and hoping like a 27, 28-point game from Dante DiVincenzo. I'm looking at like a high 30 or a 40-point masterpiece from Jalen Brunson, hoping. Or I'm completely fine with a spread attack. Deuce McBride continuing where he left off in the last game. Josh Hart somehow being able to will through the injury and score. OG Anunoby coming right back into the fold, hitting the mid-range jumpers and getting us anywhere between 15 to 20 points. Like, I'm here for a spread attack. But I know one thing. Jalen Brunson is going to leave everything on the floor here tonight in this elimination game. So we here for it. We here for it. Big Ragu needs to knock down 3s. Facts. Best play-by-play man. I appreciate you, Matt. Appreciate you, Matt. Guys, let's hit the like button before the game starts. Yep. If you haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream, people. Lets the people know we are here. We ain't scared of the smoke. Pacers fans puffing out their chests a little bit because they got a little bit of momentum midway through the series. We here, man. We here. Got to force Hallie to the left. The Knicks win by 10. Love that, James Harris. Cordezy got to force the Hallie left. Jay Boogie in the chat. Oh, my. We talking about celebrities, the legends in the chat. Not only were we blessed with Chuck D, we got Jay Boog. Shout out to the Blue and Orange family. Blessings, health, happiness. Salute, salute. 3 capital S's as per usual. Jay Boog, shout out to the legend, man. They said OG don't like coming back unless he is 100. Then why he out there? He is committed to this team and his coach. That's why. Desmond, phenomenal $5 super chat, but that is 100% true. That's why I said this is such a big return for OG, because that's a true statement. OG Anunoby, unfortunately, in his past is not one known to play through injuries. He only likes to come back when he's completely healthy. He doesn't like to play through being hurt. It's a thing. Coaches talked about it. Families talked about it. He's even admitted to it. So for him to know that he's not completely healthy and still come back because he knows how important it is for this team, that shows what's different about this organization. That's what shows what's different about this collection of guys. OG Anunoby is here and doing what he can to make sure that he helps this team move forward. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to these Knicks. Oh, we got an old-fashioned Knicks all whites. We got the home whites on. Y'all know those are my favorites, man. Okay. And the Pacers still ain't washed their jerseys. They're wearing those raggedy yellows. Ugh. The Let's Go Knicks already going loud in the Garden. People, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got to start aggressive and start quick. Spreewell in the building. Like I said, Clyde in the building. I want that orange hat. I ain't going to lie. Ugh. But away we go. Knicks Pacers, Game 7, Round 2. Who moves on? So far, so good as the Knicks win the tip, and we are off. Brunson with the quick, almost turnover, tipped out of bounds, but it will still be Knicks ball. All right, all right. All right, all right. So far, this has been a series where only the home teams have won. I mentioned at the top. I want to reiterate that right now. Brunson with the instant double team, still able to keep his dribble. Brunson being guarded by Nesmith. Brunson with the fader, and Brunson gets it to go down. He strikes the first blood in this game, 2-0 to start things off. I might be a little, hold on, I'm gonna refresh. As Pascal Siakam already off rip, getting the mid-ranger to fall. Nope, this is as far up as I can go. As far up as I can go. Tragic. 2-2 is the score. Brunson bringing it up, being guarded by Nesmith. Dante DiVincenzo guarded heavy by Nembhard. Brunson trying to get another one. Oh, he wants to start off aggressive. Misses the three. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the save. OG over to Hart. Back to OG. OG letting it be known that he is healthy. Big three for OG Anunoby. 1 for 1. Welcome back, OG. 5-2. Nembhard with the sidestepping, able to get the difficult floater to go down 4-5. But that's what you want to see. OG Anunoby wants to see it. Get that first shot to fall, and now we can comfortably move through this game. That's always the concern when you come back from injuries. Will I still have my touch? Will I be a tad bit slow? OG doesn't have to worry about that as Josh Hart draws a foul early on Aaron Nesmith. I've always said this entire series, Aaron Nesmith, he moves like he don't know how his body works. Look at him. Like he blatantly just runs right into Josh Hart. Defensive foul. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo being guarded by Nembhard. Nembhard trying to stay aggressive. DiVincenzo with the extra pass. Hartenstein, no foul there. Rebounded by the Pacers. Halliburton pushing the pace. Halliburton finding Nembhard. Nembhard looking around to set something up. Miles Turner, who I think is going to be the silent killer for the Pacers tonight. Got to be able to neutralize him. Miles Turner from the mid-range hits it right on cue. Right on cue. Still here, section 314, row 7, seat 11. Let's go. 6-5 is the score. Brunson being guarded by Nembhard, looking around, trying to dictate the offense. Hart coming over to set the screen. Brunson looking around. Brunson finding OG. OG with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to have to put something up. Pulls from the mid-range and gets another one. OG Anunoby starting the game off 2 for 2. 7-6 is the score. OG looking like he's not going to skip a beat, but Miles Turner, big three. Not sure why he was left alone. 9-7 now is the score. Yeah, OG Anunoby looking like he's laboring through the pain. Dante DiVincenzo wide open for a corner three, no good. Rebounded by Dante. Dante going up with an easy layup. He can't get it to fall. Pacers rebound. Nembhard pushing the pace. Nembhard looking over. Tyrese Halliburton pulls for a three, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart now pushing the pace, and yeah, you guys are right. OG Anunoby moving up the court very slowly. Hart didn't get any foul called. A lot of contact, but no foul. Referees letting them play through it tonight. Pascal Siakam goes right at OG, and 11-7 now. OG Anunoby does look like he's moving slowly, like he's uncomfortable. The Knicks are really going to hobble their way into this Eastern Conference final. Brunson, though, with the pull-up, no good. Hartenstein with the extra fight. Out of bounds by the Knicks. Pacers ball. Yeah, OG does look a little bit sluggish. Hold on, I'm going to update the score. Hold on, chat. 11-7, 7-11, whichever order you want to read it in. But the New York Knicks are trailing now by 4 points. Extra pass there, Pascal Siakam with the finish. Now it's 13-7. Pacers playing with energy to start off this game. Not what us Knicks fans want to see. Josh Hart finding Brunson. Knicks need to get a bucket here and not let this one get away from him. DiVincenzo pulls for three, hits the big three. Much needed three there to stop the bleeding, 13-10. Nembhard steps right into a three of his own, and the Pacers are on fire to start this game, 16-10. I predict that Thibodeau's he got to call a timeout here. Got to stop the momentum because the Pacers now have found their stroke, and the Knicks need to slow that down. 6-point game, 10-16. Little bit of a concern, though. I saw it in the chat, and I'm seeing it with my eyes. OG starting 2 for 2 from the field, but you can see he's moving very gingerly on the court right now. I don't know what doctor or who would have approved him to play because he does not look good. Thank God he made those 2 shots, but the way he's moving laterally and just moving around the court, it's not very convincing. Not very convincing at all, man. So a little concerning. Let me fix this real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Game 7, Knicks versus Pacers. Very important game. OG can't move. OG needs to sit. Yeah, man. Let's keep the faith. Yeah, let's hope he's all right, but does not look good. They're letting him have too many open shots. I think it's the lack of rotation, too. I don't know. We'll see. It's early. JB just got to keep everybody involved. Facts. It's okay because Hart looks like he doesn't have an injury at all. That's what I was a little concerned with because last game he looked like he couldn't even run. It looked like he couldn't even comfortably do anything. Now, the thing you want to pay attention to is if any of the Pacers players are going to take advantage of the ab and you see them like a little bit of elbow or a little extra when they're posting him up and going on the abdomen. Pay attention to that, man. Zero defense, yeah, 100%. Like I said, I want to pay attention to it. I want to see if that is just the Knicks being sluggish defensively or if that has something to do with OG not being able to, slide and get around. OG, I think OG's going to the bench because Deuce was checking in. Bro can't move. Applaud you for trying, but it's in liability. Yeah, he doesn't look good at all. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys for rocking with us here on KnicksFanTV. Play-by-play brought to you by CK2K and presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Download the UnderDog Fantasy app where you can get $250 in bonus cash after your first deposit using promo code KFTV. So don't sleep, man. I'm going to keep telling y'all until the deal's gone. Don't let that pass you by. UnderDog Fantasy, promo code KFTV on your first ever deposit. These are my picks. So far, all my picks are on track. It's early in the game. All my picks are on track. Brunson having a strong start. DiVincenzo finally got a 3 to fall. Miles Turner, unfortunately, looks good. But if he's the one that's going to kill us, I like our chances. Josh Hart, as I said, hustling out there, but not really providing too much statistically. And Pascal Siakam is just existing. So we'll be paying attention to my picks as this game goes on. They're showing the Willis Reed highlights against the Los Angeles Lakers, a game that we won. Game 7 that we won. And there's Clyde. Oh, man, 10-16 is the score coming out of the timeout. Brunson trying to keep this thing going, and as we expected, OG checks out for a deuce, and Dante gets another 3 to fall. 13-16 now. Here comes Pascal Siakam. He gets Hartenstein spinning, and Pascal is winning 18-13. With OG out of the game. Yeah, bad. Pascal Siakam already has 8 points. That might be my L for tonight unless he just utterly slows down for the remainder of the game. But the Knicks just cannot seem to stop the bleeding defensively against this Indiana team. Brunson finding Deuce. Deuce trying to get his handle together. Deuce shakes up Siakam. No good. But the rebound, and it ends up back in the hands of Hartenstein. Hartenstein finding Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart dribbling it out, finding DiVincenzo, who already hit 2 of them, hits a third one. Dante DiVincenzo with his third 3, with the Knicks trailing by 2. 9 points already. Expected a big game for Devo in this home elimination game. Pascal Siakam on the other side has been red hot. Good defense there. Miles Turner back to Pascal. Pascal pulls for 3, and the Pacers can't miss. 21-16. The Pacers just cannot seem to miss a bucket. Hell, Pascal has not missed a bucket. He's 5 for 5. Brunson on the other side with the floater. 18-21. Pascal does Shepherd. Shepherd with the finish. Knicks defense looking a tad bit slow. I like that our shot is going down on the other end, but we got to stop them from scoring. Can't win this way. Let's go Knicks chance going in the Garden. You can hear the nerves in the Garden. Hart with the floater. Hart with the finish. 2 points for Jay Hart. 20-23 now. 5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Pascal Siakam trying to back down Hart. Hart doing a good job holding them down. Miles Turner misses the dunk. Rebounded by the Knicks. DiVincenzo has numbers. DiVincenzo has one man to beat. Goes all the way. And they are gonna call a foul. DiVincenzo gets the ball tipped out of his hand, but they're gonna call a foul. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers challenge this, because that looked like it was close. Let me see this. Ooh, that's close. That's close. I could see them. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? You can't do that anymore, right? I thought players aren't allowed to come off the floor. That's illegal now, right? You can't do that no more. Yeah, because Pascal Siakam is trying to delay time so they can get a chance to. I see what happened there. Yeah, you can't do that. Pascal Siakam trying to be cute and trying to delay time. And there wasn't really anything there. I mean, the Knicks crowd got me all hyped up. I thought something crazy was happening. But a player can't come off the bench. I thought that's a rule now. I thought players aren't allowed to come off the bench for something like that. Yeah, they can't do that. I swear that's a rule now. The coaches are like, if there's any kind of action or reaction on the floor, coaches are allowed to go on the court, but players aren't allowed to do that. So there has to be some kind of repercussion there. There has to be a repercussion there. Also, shout out to Devo, because he's right. Pascal can't just be sitting there doing that, and the referee should just be able to give him the ball and give him the lane violation. The fact that the referees are waiting to hear it and see if the coach is gonna to challenge it, that's not how that works. So there's a lot of shenanigans going on. It was a timeout, CK. Okay. Are you sure? Because DiVincenzo wasn't lined up, and did they blow the whistle for the timeout before it all happened? If you say so. It was a timeout? Okay. All right. I missed that part. All right. Pacers challenged it. Hopefully the Pacers lose this challenge so they have none for the rest of the game. That'd be great. It was close. I can see the Pacers overturning it, though, unfortunately. He did get his hand after the ball, and I think they're not going to rule that as a foul. So I unfortunately think it's going to come back and it's going to be successful for the Pacers. Not what I want, but I think that's what's going to end up happening. I don't know how Siakam doesn't get a tech for that. I don't know why forget Siakam. I don't know why the referees are waiting. Like, I don't know what the referees are doing. He can do that all he wants. If he inbounds the ball to the free throw shooter and he shoots it, that's a lane violation. We get another one. That's a stupid play by Siakam. So I'm more upset with the referees. Why are the referees waiting around? Everyone else was lined up. Like, what are we waiting around for? So, like, yeah, Siakam can try and be cute and try and maneuver the game however he wants to. Referees should have inbounded the ball. DiVincenzo was there. You called a foul on the shot. Devo's lined up. Rest of the players are lined up. What are you waiting on? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we waiting on Siakam? All I'm saying is don't be surprised if this challenge comes back successful. That's all I'm saying. Because he did get all ball before he got the arm, and they've been saying that that's legal. We've seen a few of those reviews already earlier this season, and I think they're going to keep that trend going. Hold on, people still watch American Idol? I didn't even know that was still on. Oh, man. Yep, this one's going to be a battle. If you thought it was going to be easy. Yep, they ruled it successful. I told you guys. Yeah, Siakam made that into more than it was. DiVincenzo didn't even do anything. Now I'm looking at that again. Siakam made that into way more than it was. Pacers losing the handle. This one's going to be chippy, chat. Buckle up. Halliburton finding Obi Toppin, who had a solid game 6, but that time he passes the ball to Halliburton. Both Obi and Halliburton blowing open jumpers. Knicks get an opportunity. 20-23. DiVincenzo with the pump fake. DiVincenzo with the pull. DiVincenzo almost getting the fall. That's going to be Knicks ball. That's going to be Knicks ball. I don't know how that's not Knicks ball, but they ran back. TJ McConnell looking around. TJ McConnell finding Shepard over to Obi Toppin. Obadiah hitting that ball over to TJ McConnell, who has been a monster throughout this entire playoff series. Tyrese Halliburton pulling from 3, and Tyrese hits the 3 and points at the Knicks crowd. Knicks crowd letting Tyrese Halliburton hear it. Not a fan here in New York. Jalen Brunson now looking around, trying to dictate the offense. Everyone just standing around. Josh Hart, Jesus. Josh Hart gets Obi Toppin with the nastiest pump fake because Obi Toppin came flying, and it's Josh Hart off the fake. Wait, that's not whatever. Brunson blowing off the screen. Brunson pulling for the mid-range. Brunson hitting the elbow jumper, 22-26. Still the first quarter, 3:30 remains. The Knicks need to cut this thing down. Glad we're keeping it close. Tyrese Halliburton, a 360 pass for no reason because he didn't like his shot. Miles Turner falls down the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball, but Isaiah Hartenstein now is grabbing at his ankle. He seems like he's going to be okay, though. Don't want to see any players grabbing at any nothing in this game. We cannot have any more injuries. Hartenstein toughing it out, walking it off. But we're going to have a jump ball. I'm not sure between who. Hopefully it's not Brunson and Turner. No, it's looking like it's going to be Hartenstein and Turner. I just saw when Hartenstein rolled his ankle. What's the call? The FAR referee they saw something he didn't like, so they're gonna redo the tip ball. He said iHeart playing for money. Facts. Big summer ahead for iHeart. He's gonna be vetted by a lot of organizations. And Hartenstein gets the tip, but unfortunately tips it out of bounds, so it's gonna be Pacers ball. 26-22 is the score. What up, Two Lifted? How you doing? Tyrese Halliburton taking his time, shoots it right over Deuce, and he gets that difficult shot to fall. Not an easy one. But now Tyrese sitting with 5 points. Jalen Brunson trying to break down Shepherd and does. Brunson throws up the floater. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Obi Toppin leading the charge. McConnell finding Shepherd. Shepherd finding Tyrese. Tyrese steps into another three and hits it. 31-22. The Knicks are finding themselves slumping again in yet another first quarter. Halliburton with 8 points, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. Not good. Brunson trying to get some momentum in and out again. Brunson has seen a lot of his gimme shots going in and out like that in the last few games. But the New York Knicks, Tyrese Halliburton pulls for another one, and Halliburton gets another one. 12-point game. An 8-0 run for the Indiana Pacers, I expect, and there it is. Tom Thibodeau calls the timeout, and Tyrese Halliburton just jawing away at somebody in the front row. And it seems like all the Pacers players are tuning into those players in the front row. So whoever they are, they've got the Pacers' attention, and it's hurting us. 34-22 is the score. Not an ideal start to this game. It is still very early, J. Cole. Still very early. But not sure what's going to happen with OG Anunoby throughout, because he did not look good. He went 2 for 2, but OG did not look good in those starting minutes. Not looking good. I'm checking. Let me check social media. Let's see. Yeah, no updates for OG. Yeah, no updates yet for OG and his health. As of right now, he is just on the bench. Oh man, the Knicks. Right now I hate when the Pacers play like this, because it's like they're not that team. They're not those guys. But right now, if the Knicks don't have answers and the Knicks aren't able to get in front of them, then unfortunately they are those guys. And TJ McConnell tips the ball out of Brunson's hands. It's going to be Knicks ball still. But the Knicks right now are just getting absolutely pummeled by Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers. We saw Siakam start off the game strong, and now Halliburton getting it going. Brunson looking around. Brunson missing some gimmies here in the early moments. Brunson trying to get past McConnell. He draws a foul. It's not going to count, but it's going to be a foul on TJ McConnell regardless. Sorry, the score is not up. Backbreaker thinks OG just played so he can get a contract. I don't think so. I think OG has made his argument very safe contractually. DiVincenzo, he has been on fire in this game. Dante keeping the Knicks alive. Shout out to MH for $5. He said, to hell with next year. Win it all this year. Let's go. Yep. Tyrese Halliburton finding Obi. Obi to TJ McConnell. McConnell with the pull, and McConnell with the finish. Not looking good for the Knicks right now. 12-point game. The Pacers are making everything, and the Knicks are struggling to stay in front of it. 36-24. Brunson with the floater, and another miss for Jalen. Are the Pacers going to add more to it? Another Halliburton three, and it goes down. 39-24. The New York Knicks are reeling, and they look like they're in trouble. Alec Burks getting ready to check in. No sign of OG Anunoby right now. McBride pulls up, and he's able to get a bucket to go down. 13-point game. But not looking good for our New York Knicks in this key game 7. Pascal Siakam with the ball being guarded by Precious Achiuwa now. Deuce McBride fighting through it. Deuce McBride doing a great job on Halliburton, forcing Pascal Siakam to 1v1 Precious. Pascal with the pull, no good. Tough rebound. It goes to Hart. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo can't get a handle. DiVincenzo gets fouled, and Devo's going to go to the line for 2. Devo wanted the and one, but couldn't get the layup to fall with a lot of contact. DiVincenzo going to the line for 2. Almost 40 points in the first quarter. Can't have that, man. DiVincenzo with the free throw. Pacer soft on when will Knicks fans learn? Appreciate the $5 super chat. This game ain't over. It just started. Facts, K-Dot. Watched enough Knicks games to know that. But this is definitely not a good start. And especially with DiVincenzo missing a free throw. Now is not the time. Big steal there for Precious Achiuwa. Hart with the drive. Hart finding Devo. Devo for 3. No good. Rebounded by Deuce. Not enough time. And that's going to be the first quarter. The New York Knicks trail by 12 points. Not a good start. But the beauty of this game is there's still plenty of time. We still have 3 quarters of basketball to be played. And all it takes is one run to get right back in this one. 27-39. The Pacers up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The doomers, the gloomers, and the positive alike. We appreciate you guys. Tough game, man. The New York Knicks not looking good. KG said free throws. A bunch of laughing emojis. Fact is, this team isn't ready, CK. Will Rose, appreciate you, man. I see Camby at the game. Everybody's there, man. Everybody. Is anyone going to guard Halliburton? Well, Halliburton is just taking 5 step backs and getting the shot off. Slow with rotations, yep. Indiana not missing today at all. At all. He said, CK, bring out your rabbit's foot for good luck. I don't got no rabbit's foot. I ain't got no rabbit's foot. Yeah, I don't have no good luck charm either. Yeah, ugly first quarter indeed. Ugly first quarter indeed. But do not worry. There is more basketball to be played. Shout out to 606 of y'all in the chat. Rocking with us on this elimination game 7. Can our New York Knicks turn things around? Yep, they're showing Tyrese Halliburton yapping it up with somebody in first row. It seems like it's coming from celebrity row. Trying to see who it is. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell who that is. That can't be celebrity row. That's got to be just some fan. No. No. Oh, man. They cannot miss indeed, chat. They cannot miss indeed. Halliburton, look at it. Step back, step back, step back, step back, bucket. Oh, man. Tugs have another easy round. Too many injuries. Yeah, injuries catching up to us. Hate using excuses, but it is a fact. And right now, the New York Knicks just do not look like they have much left in the tank. They just don't. DiVincenzo's playing inspired right now. Brunson is doing what he can, but Brunson out here missing gimmies. The defense has been raggedy. Defense has been raggedy. We're not rotating. Say 75% shooting on wide open threes is the issue. Yep. Yep. Brunson getting the Julius Randle treatment. A lot of the blame going towards Brunson, even though he had a strong start until the end of that first quarter. But we're going to see what this second quarter looks like. Hartenstein finding pressure to Chua. Chua looking around to feed somebody. He finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the pull, and he draws a foul. No, they called that foul. That's a foul on DiVincenzo? Or was he out of bounds? Was that a foul? What just happened? I saw him drive and then the whistle blew. Did he foul? What? I'm so confused, man. Oh, sorry, scored. Isaiah Jackson getting the floater to go down 43-27. I missed that call. Why did they have the ball there? Knicks trailing by 14 points now. Or is that math wrong? 16 points, excuse me. Hartenstein with the drive. Hartenstein find Precious. Precious over to Deuce. Deuce for three. No good. The Knicks cannot find a bucket. And they're going to call another loose ball foul. This one on Hartenstein. Still Pacers ball. Not what we want to see, man. I came in here talking aggressive and confident, but my team let me down. They don't look like what I was expecting them to look like. TJ McConnell driving. TJ McConnell finishing. And now it's an 18-point game. Wow. Wow. Alec Burks trying to get the ball to go down. Screen set from Isaiah Hartenstein. Alec Burks going all the way. Alec Burks draws the foul, and Alec Burks gets the and one. A 3-point play opportunity for Alec Burks after hitting the layup. I hate Tibbs. Birkin bag, let's go. Man, if you don't just show this man's free throw, we'll do all these highlights for. Nobody cares. Thank you. And Burks makes the free throw. A quick 3 points for Alec Burks. Burks now defending Neesmith. Siakam over to Jackson. Jackson dribbling. Back to TJ McConnell. McConnell with his typical drive finds Jackson. Jackson throws up some nonsense. Gets the foul. Oh, my Lord. We are being out-hustled, chat. We are being out-hustled and outplayed, chat. Insane, man. Man. Jackson at free throw line. We're hoping he misses both of them. Great start. First one doesn't go down. They're running the similar pick and roll flash to the middle, and they can't do ish about it, right? Knicks fans looking nervous upstairs. Emmanuel quickly jersey shout out. Hopefully misses the second one too. Taking a long time. Thank you. He makes it. 30-46. Burks finding Precious. Precious dribbling down the court. Precious to Burks. Burks looking around. Burks finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, he's trying to find something. DiVincenzo using the screen. DiVincenzo over to Burks. Burks, or Devo with the turnover. Nembhard now controlling the pace. Nembhard to TJ. TJ McConnell. This one is all Pacers right now. Timeout by Burks. 18-point game. This is not real, chat. This is not real, bro. CK, hope this ain't the last play-by-play of the season. If it is, thank you, GOAT. Appreciate you, Raymond. I look, we ain't gonna get into doom and gloom yet. I refuse to accept this being the last play-by-play of the season, but Lord have mercy. What a terrible start to this game. At home. At home. If we're not able to turn this thing around in this quarter, I expect the halftime speech of a lifetime. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but something just dropped. I'll be right back. It was a painting. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on. The Pacers are haunting my building too. But a painting fell. I heard a big old thud. But we're good. Everything's fine. Nothing broke. We back. I was like, what was that sound? Man, I just came back and looked at the score. This is not real, chat. This is not real, chat. He said, CK, it's real. Do not chat about paying anybody on this roster this offseason. Chill out, CK. Salute, CK. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all didn't hear that? I heard a boom, and then I looked outside. It was a picture. Everything's good, though. Freaked me out. We decided not to show up. Yeah, it's just interesting, man. Like, I refuse to just now suddenly use the injury excuse. Like, it's been a thing. But, like, this same team has been hooping this entire time. But then now the Pacers got some sort of momentum and some sort of confidence. Now they're running all over us on our home floor. That's the part I don't want. That's the part I don't want, man. I don't want them winning on this floor, and then we got to hear Tyrese's mouth, bro. That's the biggest mistake we had with Trae Young. Luckily, his team and he hasn't been that great since. But that's the thing. Like, we had to hear that for the last few years, and Tyrese Halliburton about to be annoying as hell. We can't let that happen, man. We can't relinquish that kind of headspace for other players in the league, man. We got to assert our dominance, especially in the Garden, man. Plenty of game left, though. Plenty of game left. Not a great start, but plenty of game left. But even if we do win, makes you wonder what we're going to have left for the next round. You know what I'm saying? Makes you wonder. Things that make you go, But look at Brunson. They're showing the Brunson highlights, and these are makeable shots that Brunson is missing. None of those shots, except for like one or two of them, none of those are really anything too heavily defended. Brunson swinging it over to Hart. Hart finding a three. No, nothing there. Hart fights for it. TJ McConnell goes down. Deuce gets hit in the face. I think that foul is going to go towards McConnell somehow. No, it's on Hart. If the Pacers score on this next possession, it's going to be a 20-point game. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're just over there yucking it up in the lap, bro. Knicks, Leon Rose, man. If you don't get me like a Marcus Morris, a Markieff Morris, hell, if you don't go and get Quincy AC, I need somebody that's just gonna spend their entire year punching folks, bro. I want somebody that doesn't even care about basketball on my team. I want one guy that's just good. I can just put out there and I know he's good for a tech, bro. Like I need somebody like that on my team. I'm getting sick of this, man. As Brunson now turns the ball over, I need somebody that's just gonna be pure muscle. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that just, that's what I want, man. I'm getting sick of this, man. I'm tired of seeing other teams yucking it up in our own floor. 52-30 now. 22-point game. Knicks need to wake up. There's 8 minutes left in this half. Plenty of time, and we're playing like this is the fourth quarter and we're going home. The Knicks look like they've conceded, like, damn, we tried, y'all. All right, no, we need to turn this around right now. Plenty of time. Wipe those smiles off their faces, man. Like, you can't let this happen in your own building, bro. Come on. Can't let them just be laughing and yucking it up and all. Come on, man. All that talking. CK, for real, every championship team has a muscle man. I'm saying we need somebody, bro. Long game. Amen, Chuck. This thing ain't over. But I'll tell you what, man. They need to start taking that stuff personal, man. You see Tyrese Halliburton, every time they put him on camera, he over there laughing and having a good time. Take that personal, man. Play with some pride. Let's go, y'all. $52-32. Knicks need to figure out the defensive end. It's looking like OG Anunoby's done. OG has not checked back in since the beginning of the game. It's looking like OG is done. Big miss from Miles Turner. Out of bounds, Deuce McBride, going to be Pacers ball. But it's looking like OG's done. I don't think we're seeing OG for the remainder of the game. Halliburton eating his boogers. 32-52. Miles Turner with the pull and gets the shot to fall. Soft generation CK2K, I guess, man. Because I'm like, I'll do something, bro. Within means, but get it riled up. Get the Garden crowd in it, like something, bro. Alec Burks with a big hit. Cut this lead. There is 8 minutes. So much time in this quarter. Wake up. Defense chance going in the Garden. McConnell finding Nembhard. Nembhard looking around and a travel call. Wake up, Knicks. Use this. It's time to go. Come on, man. Time to wake up. Tell him, Frankie. Time to wake up. Yes, there it is. The MSG crowd trying their best. Like the zoom out. But now we need the Knicks to help. Don't look at Alec Burks is activated, bro. Give me another one. Whop. Alec Burks is activated. Follow suit. Wake up. Wake up. This is your season on the line right now. Defense chats are roaring in the Garden. 54-36. 18-point game. Nembhard now with the drive. Nembhard with the difficult finish. 20-point game yet again. Brunson having the hardest time getting past TJ McConnell. McConnell doing a good job against Brunson. Brunson losing his dribble. Brunson holding on to the ball. Finds Alec Burks. Alec Burks, who has been on fire. 3 for 3, is now 4 for 4. Look at Dante DiVincenzo hyped up. Get Dante in the game, Tibbs. I need guys that want to play right now on the floor. I don't care. I want the guys that want to play on the floor right now. Get Dante in. Everybody else looking like they just going with the motions. Another travel from Andrew Nembhard. Use the crowd's energy. Release Gohan. Use my energy. Dragon Ball Z reference. Come on. 38-56. 6 minutes in the second quarter. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Jalen Brunson being guarded by Neesmith. Brunson finding Precious. Precious trying to get to the rim. He cannot. Good defense from Miles Turner. Oh, he tries again anyways. Attacks him. Can't get it to go down. It's going to be Knicks ball out of bounce. The Pacers. I can't unsee Tyrese Halliburton as a booger eater, bro. Whoever said that in the chat is stupid, bro. Messed me up. Now that's all I see him as, man. Just sitting on the bench, just sitting there eating his boogers, bro. Whoever said that, bro, I'm sick of you. Burks in the corner being guarded by Nembhard. Burks send it over to Precious. Deuce McBride with the drive. McBride gets stuffed by Turner. McBride gets the rebound. Alec Burks with the fake. Burks with the take. Burks with the foul. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. Alec Burks really trying to fulfill that MJ Burks moniker. Alec Jordan, whatever you want to call him. But he is putting the Knicks on his back. Looking crafty. Getting to his spots. He really wants to see me sign that apology form. Tell you what, we lose this game. He can put 40 up and we lose this game. I'm not signing it. Burks makes the first free throw. 39-56. Can make this a 16-point game in a minute. Timeout by the Pacers. All it takes is runs, ladies and gentlemen. We need to wake the hell up, though. We got to wake up. This thing ain't over yet. If this team playing with the same energy that y'all got in this chat talking about, oh, it's done. Oh, it's over. Look, man, then we going to lose. It's the second quarter. We watched the same team come back from a 21-point deficit in the for second half. Come on, man. Hell no, I ain't going out like this, bro. I refuse. I ain't even playing and I refuse, man. Give me the controller, bro. Give me the controller, man. Give me the controller. Let me put me on the sticks, man. I got it. Piece by piece. You can't look at it as just a strictly a 17-point deficit. You got to take it away piece by piece. You have 3 quarters to get it down to where you're back in the lead. Don't look at it as 17 points. You just got to take a bucket after bucket, stop after stop. That's it. That's what my coach used to say. The problem is you look at it, he's like, damn, I'm down by 15. You can't look at it like that. Cannot look at it like that. And right now, I need everybody to have some energy. Alec Burks the only one I see with energy. Dante on the bench with energy. I need Dante on the floor. Tibbs. F a break. Dante don't need a break. He can rest between now and Tuesday. Get him on the floor. Let's go, y'all. Come on, chat. Wake up, man. Wake up, chat. All you damn doomers. Let's go. Wake up, man. Far from over, man. Refs need to call TJ and Halliburton traveling. I mean, yeah, right. Nembhard's getting all the travel calls for the game. McConnell does get away with some of them. It's I'm still not a fan. I don't care how long it's been going on. I know James Harden has made it a patented move and stuff like that. I hate the double step back. I hate it. It's a travel. I don't care. Call me a call me a hater, bro. I hate it. So whenever I see those players do those double step backs, I'm like, that's just a travel. I don't care. He said CK better find the Burks draft. Chill, bro. Pacers never beat the Knicks until they added New York players. Facts. Celtics gotta be like both these teams is minced meat. Man, the Celtics need to worry about them damn selves. That soft fake pretenders over there, man. How a team gonna be in the make it to the Eastern Conference Finals that many times and they don't have not one championship in the last 8 years, bro? When I saw that stat, I'm like, they should not be celebrating that stat, bro. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Don't celebrate that because you don't got one championship in any of those times, bro. Look, with everything I had to hear about LeBron and the whole meme of all the LeBron haters talking about, you've been to the finals so many times and didn't win. All right, cool. I want the same energy on the trash Celtics. So what? I don't care, man. So they need to worry about them damn selves before they worry about any of these two teams. I almost feel like either of these two teams are going to have more of a fight than the Celtics. Be serious. Alec Burks with the free throw. 40-56. Chip away, Knicks. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alec Burks scored the last 8 points for New York. Big facts. Big facts. Need to stop here. Nembhard with the take. Turnover. Garden crowd in it. Precious Achiuwa leads the way. Precious with the dunk. And just like that, it's 14. Cut it to single digits. Clyde is starting to believe again. Free throws matter. Tyrese Halliburton with the drive. Halliburton throws it to Narnia. Precious Achiuwa, Pascal Siakam trying his best. Gets the ball to Nesmith. Nesmith back to Pascal. I keep wanting to say Precious. Nembhard pulling from the free throw line. Gets it to go down. They needed that one. Knicks need to continue playing, though. Where's Dante? Where is Dante? I need Dante DiVincenzo on the floor right now, man. Nobody feeds off of the Garden crowd more than Dante DiVincenzo. Big shot for Burks. Burks finally missing a bucket. Indiana has the opportunity here to bring it back to 18. Instead, they bring it to 19 after the nice run by the Knicks. And just like that, they're able to stop the run. 19-point deficit yet again for New York. Jalen Brunson doing a lot of dribbling, finding Deuce McBride. McBride pulling for three. No good. Where's Dante? Where is Dante? I love Deuce, but I need Dante on the floor right now, man. This is getting tragic. Pascal Siakam with the move. Oh, over. Shoots the layup. Josh Hart going coast to coast. Sidesteps, finds Deuce. Deuce to Burks. Burks with the drive. Burks with the contact. Burks with the and one. Tom Thibodeau, check Dante in the game. I need Burks and Dante out there. CK, where's Brunson? He on the floor. Brunson out there. Barbara, what he's doing, I can't answer that question, but he on the floor. But I need Dante out there, man. Dante is a momentum player. Look at him. He's ready to play, man. Look at Dante. Get Dante on the floor. Free throw goes down. Alec Burks showing the rest of the Knicks what free throws are supposed to look like going in the basket. And Tom Thibodeau is going to take out Alec Burks for Dante DiVincenzo. Alec Burks with 14 points here in this elimination game. Tyrese Halliburton with the drive. Halliburton with a risky pass. Turner gets fouled. Does not get the foul call, Turner does get the and one, though. Makes the shot, and now he'll get a free throw. Man, that's so crazy, bro. We down bad, bro. Hearts aren't in it. It really does feel like that. And I refuse to believe that. With how this season went, I refuse to believe this team is going to go out like this. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it, man. Pacers right now playing really well. They playing like they want it more. Can't allow it, bro. 45-64, 3:20 remaining in the first half. Brunson with the ball being guarded by Nesmith. Nesmith doing a good job staying in front of Brunson. Brunson trying to force his way in. Referee calls a foul. Bailing Brunson out a little bit there. Nesmith with some strong defense, but now he's going to get the foul. I agree. Put the bench and rough up TJ a few more. Yeah. Brunson to the line, makes the first free throw. Hopefully that helps him out, seeing the shot go down, even though it's from the free throw line. Oh, I hate ESPN broadcast, bro. I'm always so far behind. Only ESPN, man. TNT's bad, but it's not as bad as this. Why don't they give the ball to Deuce? Well, because Brunson's on the floor, so everything I go through Brunson. Tyrese Halliburton with DiVincenzo on his hip. DiVincenzo accepting the challenge to guard Tyrese Halliburton. Burks earns more minutes. Halliburton with the sidestep. Took about 8 steps to get there, but gets the mid-ranger. 66-47, 19-point game again. Defense has been non-existent. It feels like the Pacers are shooting 90% from the field. Brunson steps back for a big three. Does not get the bounce. The Pacers are shooting 78% from the field. 73 from three. Sheesh. Pressure Chua blocking. That's crazy. 76% from the field. That's how you close out a series, man. That is how you close out a series. All we can hope is that they forget how to shoot in the second half. That's all we can hope for. Because that is insane. That is absolutely insane. That is insane. Cartel said, please send Brunson, please. Yeah, Brunson has not been it tonight, and it's very unfortunate. But what's not unfortunate is KnicksFanTV is brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy, people. UnderDog Fantasy, where you can download the app on any anywhere you get your apps, whether it's iTunes or iTunes, Apple Store, or the Google Store on Android. Use UnderDog Fantasy. Use promo code KFTV to get up to $250. Not up to, you get $250 in bonus cash. I'm sorry. The Knicks got me irritated. It's messing up my UnderDog read. But UnderDog Fantasy, people, download the app. Have fun with it. Do not miss out on this deal. KFTV to get $250 in bonus cash. This is my lineup so far. Not looking good. Miles Turner slowing down. I was hoping OG Anunoby was going to put Pascal Siakam in detention, but so far Siakam having a good first half. Tyrese Halliburton already with 16 points. Oh, I didn't pick Halliburton. Oh, thank God. Good. I thought I picked Halliburton. But Brunson letting me down. DiVincenzo doing his part, but Brunson letting me down. Look at Dante, man. Forget UnderDog fans. We'll check that in a second. But look at Dante, man. Dante's still yapping it up. By the way, Knicks just won the challenge. So the call on the floor was, in fact, overturned. But look at Dante. Dante playing with that energy. We need the whole team to catch up. This is ridiculous, man. And Brunson, another missed jumper. Tragic scenes in the Garden here today. And another Pascal Siakam bucket. The Pacers continue to score at will. Josh Hart dribbling it up, finding Brunson. Brunson guarded by Shepherd. Brunson with the fake. Brunson trying to draw something. He does. And now Brunson's going to get 2 more free throws. Brunson frustrated with himself, as he should be, because it's not been the best offensive output from Jalen Brunson, who has been nothing but magnificent this season. But in the last few games, been pretty regular. Will JB get the 8 that Julius Randle gets? The way some of y'all acting, I think he might. And Brunson missing the first free throw. The difference is don't. Jalen Brunson finished top 5 in MVP voting. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of tough, but I think he might, man. I think Knicks fans, especially if we lose this game, I think Knicks fans will be unloading on number 11. Should they? That's a different argument. I don't think so. But, you know, I know how it goes, man. Tyrese Halliburton with a nasty pass. It's turned over. Knicks have an opportunity to cut this lead to 18. I heard it when I said it, too. Burks with the move. Burks finding Precious. Precious with the dunk. 50-68. You know, I'm Tom Thibodeau. I'm playing my energy guys in these final minutes of this first half. And then we started over with the starters in the second. Because right now I need guys who are going to give me effort right now. That's all I want right now. I want guys that are going to get the crowd into this game. Pascal Siakam draws the foul, almost gets an and one. And now Pascal's going to get 2 free throws. If I'm Tom Thibodeau, give me my energy guys. We got a minute left in this game. I'm putting my energy guys out there right now. That's it. Give me Hartenstein. Give me Precious. Give me DiVincenzo. Give me Burks. And give me Deuce. Finish with that lineup right there. And we start over with our starters. With the 1 minute left, we start over with our starters in the second half. Because this ain't it, man. Make them earn it. Play physical. Facts. Where's the Knicks stats? Oh, damn. I always be doing that because I was checking their percentages. My fault, y'all. My fault. I was checking the Pacers percentages. I always do that. My bad, chat. He said, dear God, Brunson's way off. Dom Rod, I'm late. CK, what happened to OG? Is he still playing? OG just didn't look right when he came in. He made his only 2 shots. Big shots at that. But he didn't look right. He was walking up and down the floor. He's still on the bench, but it's looking like he is done for the night. I don't think he's healthy enough to give it a go. Brunson with the draw. Brunson with the and one. Nice little sighting there. Hopefully something that we can build off of in the second half. Brunson going to the line for 1 free throw. Pacers might set a record for shooting percentage tonight unless we see them just completely dookie to bed in the second half. We just might. Brunson staying down on Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard trying to get something going. The Knicks have an opportunity to cut this thing down. Pascal misses the shot. No shooters bounce. Josh Hart, he's pushing the pace. Josh Hart inserting some energy. Finds Brunson. Brunson has a wide open DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the fake. DiVincenzo with the take. And he gets to go down. Play DiVincenzo. If there's any night for any Knick to play 40-something minutes, Dante DiVincenzo needs to be. Look at him, man. He's John with Tyrese right now. Dante wants this. This could be the Knicks' last game of this season. Play the guys that want to play. Dante is playing tonight. Let him roll. To see him and a turnover by Pascal. To see Dante on the bench as long as he was on the bench, it made no sense to me. Let Dante roll tonight, man. He wants it. Golly, what a take. 7.8 left. It's about to be halftime. I see in the future it is halftime already. Oh, my God. Dante and Burks have to play. Facts. But, like, they are the only ones playing with energy right now, man. Like, they want it. Everybody else just going with the flow, going with the motion. Let's go, man. Knicks fans are going crazy in the Garden, trying to insert some life into this Knicks team that's trailing now by 15 points. It's not Brunson with he gets blocked by Siakam. Can't get the shot up, and the Knicks able to avoid utter doom and gloom where it was looking like this was about to be a crazy blowout, but they cut it to 15, which is still not a happy deficit to be dealing with. Oh, that's close, chat. That's really close. That's really close. I think he got it, but that's really close. I am not trying to hear Tyrese Halliburton's mouth. Let me mute this. I'm not trying to hear his mouth with his 3 different personalities and his 3 different voices. I ain't trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it. 70-55, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks are trailing this game 7 by 15. Did not have this on my bingo card tonight. I was so sure. You saw the confidence that I started off this stream with. I was so sure that this team was going to come out here with different effort, but we look like we are continuing off of game 6 just in another building. The energy's low. Guys don't look like they want it. I mean, we have more guys that look like they're trying to fight for it, but for the majority, looks like we're just going through the motions. And the minute the Pacers asserted their dominance, some of these Knicks guys look like they're just blinded by the lights. Good song, by the way. Dante DiVincenzo, Alec Burks have been our main guys tonight. I had Dante DiVincenzo having a big night. Did not have Burks going crazy. I thought Burks was going to give us a big game 6. But Alec Burks tonight looking phenomenal, getting to his spots, getting whatever he wants. That's going to be key for us. I'm curious to see how Tom Thibodeau utilizes him in the second half. Speaking of utilizing, we got to utilize Dante DiVincenzo. Again, like I said, if there's anybody that should be playing big minutes, play the guys that want it. Dante DiVincenzo is the only one chipping away. The only one that is John with the other team. We need that. Can't make it easy for him. Dante DiVincenzo shooting 50% from the field, 50% from the three-point line. Dante just a 50-50-50 guy. 50 from the field, 50 from the three, and 50 from the free throw. Good game from him. Josh Hart playing better, but you can tell he's still dealing with the issues of his injury. 4s across the board for him. OG Anunoby's the big story. We saw him start off the game shooting well. 2 for 2 from the field, one of those being a 3 with a defender in his face. But unfortunately, we saw him laterally moving very gingerly. So we have not seen OG Anunoby since that first quarter. And I think that's going to be it for him for the rest of the game. But Jalen Brunson, our guy, our captain, our leader, 30% from the field. Hasn't made a 3 yet. Free throws a lot better tonight. 4 for 5. 12 points. 8 assists. Brunson, and the unfortunate thing is the shots that Brunson's missing, I mean, yeah, he's being defended well, but a lot of those shots are gimme typical Brunson jumpers. Floaters off the left baseline. Like those are shots that he typically makes, and they're just not falling for him tonight. Will that be the case in the second half? I'm hoping that won't be the case. I'm hoping that Brunson continues, or Brunson has one of his Brunson burner-esque second halves. But anything's possible, man. Your New York Knicks trail by 15 points, 70-55. Let me check real quick to make sure that the reports are official that we will not be seeing OG tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KnicksFanTV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. I am CK2K. If you haven't already, go check out my channel. Appreciate you guys' support here as well as over there. A lot of you guys always showing love on all my personal content as well, and it means a lot. Let me see what the chat is saying real quick. First things first, let me check. See if it was officially official that we won't see OG. Yeah, still nothing. No reports, no nothing. Ian Begley hasn't talked about it. I'm sure we'll hear word before the second half. But interesting second half we're going to have in front of us. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. How is this guy not playing the full game? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know Tyrese Halliburton over there sounding crazy. Let that kid play, man. Let Dante play tonight, man. I want all the people that want to fight for this team to be on the floor right now. State, what's up? Hey, what's up, State? Been a fan of CK before I knew about KFTV. No cap. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. What up, State? Chip away. OG gave us 4 inspiration. Yep. Is this comeback possible statistically? What are the former examples of this? I mean, the Knicks, it's only a 15-point deficit. A 15-point lead in the NBA is not death-defying. You know what I mean? Like, that's not crazy. Like I mentioned earlier, the Knicks in the playoffs alone already have come back from a 21-point deficit in a quarter and won the game. 15 points is not impossible. It really just comes down to the energy and the Knicks buying in and playing for each other in these final minutes of the game. Right now, it just looks like the Knicks have just allowed the Pacers to be the dominant force in our own building. That can't slide. Like I said, if we got to be physical, make some more physical plays. Let them know we here. You got to do that. But we can't just let the Pacers go around giggling and kikiing and talking to our front row and stuff. We can't let that happen in our building, bro. If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out fighting. But like OG, like Chuck had been saying, you gotta chip away, man. You don't look at it as a 15-point deficit. You look at it as you have to take advantage of every opportunity in front of you. You got to make every shot that you get. The free throws you make or the free throws that you get, you got to make them all. Got to get the stops. Chip away. Don't look at the score. That simple. But will the Knicks buy in? We'll see. See, much love, bro. Every point matters in Game 7. Amen. Especially in the playoffs. We are not pressuring full court. Why are we not pressuring full court? I don't trust this team to be a full court pressure team, to be completely honest. And we're such a good half court defending team anyways. Well, normally, not tonight. I don't think we need to pressure full court. Pressuring full court is for teams that got young legs, like the Thunder and like those kind of younger teams, Pacers. We ain't got that. Let it all hang out. Let's go Knicks. Amen, Patrick. Because what else we playing for? You know what I mean? This what does it matter if this ends up being our last game? You gotta let it all be up on the floor. I don't care if you got to use 5 of your 6 fouls, use them. But you can't let this one go easy. Keys to the second half: defense and fight. That's it. Defense and fight. Got to go to our identity on the defensive end, and we got to have some fight. Like I said, if we lose the game, at the very least, it has to be with us going out trying. I refuse to go out to a blowout loss or a game where they're shooting 80% from the field and we just didn't. Nah, you got to fight. Defense and fight. The rest will fill in for itself. Utilize the Garden crowd. I don't want to see nobody out there not hyped up about this game. I don't want to see that. That's it. I've been believing in this team while being down all year, but this is nerve-wracking. Every single time they've been nerve-wracking. This isn't the first time this has happened for the Knicks. You know how many times the Knicks have been trailing at the first half in these playoffs alone? You know what I mean? Abdul, what's up, homie? How you feeling? You sweating over there? You sweating, Abdul? You sweating, bro? It's a Devo game. Make sure he at least touches it this quarter. Facts. Got to keep him involved. Devo has been a spark plug for us, man. Got to keep him involved. Amen, Dimitri. Amen. I don't want to hear, oh, well, we had a good season. Nah. We're going to fight until our last buzzer, and whatever the result is, you live with that result. But if we go out like this, that's not what I want to see. Not like this. LOL, guys are here rapping the season. LOL. It's, you know what I'm saying, Chuck? First quarter, Chuck. First quarter, I'm already hearing, well, that's the series. Well, I guess that's the end.
well, it's been a good season. Well, we shouldn't sign anybody back. This team sucks.
First quarter. I said it before and I'll say it again. All those doomers, they don't get to celebrate on their comebacks, man. Every time we come back from these deficits, I say it every time. Y'all don't get to celebrate with us. Y'all don't get to celebrate with us. Can't stand that, man. Need Deuce to step up offensively. Facts. I feel like there's a lot of guys. I need Deuce to step up defensively. I need Deuce to look like how he looked in the last game. Tyrese Halliburton out there dancing all over the court. I need Deuce to put him in a prison cell. He did a great job of that last game. And the game prior. We need everyone. Big facts, man. I would love Deuce to step up offensively, but that's a universal thing. Anyways, yeah, man, there's no way this team, like, they're shooting 76% from the field, chat. Look at this crap. Look at this. Somebody come 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 and look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Can y'all see that? Somebody come look at this. 76% from the field, y'all. Aaron Nesmith, 100%. Pascal Siakam, 6 for 9. Nice. Miles Turner, 4 for 7. Look at these percentages, bro. Nobody, except for Obi Toppin, nobody on this team is shooting less than 50%, bro. Nobody, except for Obi Toppin. That's impressive, man. Not going to happen again in the second half. Best thing that could happen to us is a halftime. Not going to happen again. But how do we respond? That's the question, right? That's the question. UnderDog Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you download UnderDog Fantasy so you can play with us today on UnderDog Fantasy every time we make our picks of the game. Or if we have the KFTV pick of the night, you can jump in and join in on the pick and plays. Or make a fantasy league with your homies, whether it is for NBA, NFL, NHL, whatever sport, MLB. You have those options available to you on UnderDog Fantasy. Use promo code KFTV and get $250 in bonus cash on your first deposit. Again, I'm not feeling good about my picks today, bro. I'm not. I was so certain. So certain. The only reason why I took that Pascal one is because of OG, and now I'm about to get smacked in the face. Dante got me. I'm pretty sure Turner going to get more than that 15.5. I think Siakam going to mess me up. But that's why they have an insurance option. So if you win 4 out of the 5 or 3 out of the 5, you still get some money back. So we'll see what happens. But, man, come on, Knicks. In more ways than one. Let's go. How we feeling, chat? How many we got in the chat? My bad. I didn't even check. How many we got in the chat today, man? It's in at 975 of y'all. Let's go. Big game 7 for the New York Knicks, trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000. That's a long time. That's 24 years ago, Chad. Golly, bro. Golly. We gonna be better. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. We got 1K. My eyes deceive me. We do have 1K. Look at y'all, man. Look at y'all. Positive vibes up. We need them, man. Jimmy said, we suck. That's the positive vibes I'm looking for. CK, what do you think? Are you optimistic? Yeah, it's 15 points, man. We ain't shot great in the first half, but I also don't expect the Pacers to shoot that great again in the second half. I refuse to believe that this New York Knicks team is going to allow them to have that kind of swagger in the second half in an elimination game at home. I refuse to believe it. So, yeah, of course I'm optimistic. It's only a 15-point game. It feels like it's like a 30 or 40-point deficit. It's only a 15-point game. I believe in my team, man. I believe in my team. Got to chip away, man. Don't look at the 15. Just look at the opportunities in front of you. You got the ball. Just know you need to score in that possession. You're on defense. Just know you need to get a stop in that possession. Take care of the opportunities you can take care of. 76% from the field. Golly, bro. Not happening again, man. Shut that down. I can't wait for that ESPN stat where it'll be like,
Well, the Pacers in the first half had a 15-point lead, shooting 76%. But in the second half, they only scored 20 points and shot a measly 33% in the second half. And the Knicks managed to win the game and now are in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000. That's the report I want to hear. But will the Knicks fulfill that prophecy? We'll find out, bro. Once again, though, I'm your boy CK2K. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me for another play-by-play. Second half of Knicks basketball, Game 7. It's all on the line, all or nothing. Your Knicks are fighting for their playoff lives, their season lives. Number 2 seed, New York Knicks are fighting. Defense chance already going. As you see, no OG Anunoby for the remainder of this game as the hamstring injury is no good. And that is how you want to start the half, and the Garden crowd lets the Knicks hear it. That's how you start a half. 24-second violation. Knicks get the ball. Now we start to chip away. Shout out to my man Noah, the Knicks realist. Let's make this a game. $10 super chat. Amen to Noah. Go check him out on the Knicks realist. Jalen Brunson being guarded by Nesmith. Brunson with the spin. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo pulls for 3. Misses everything. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's fighting for his life. Hart with the ball. Hart giving it back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo trying to get a dribble. Back to Deuce. Deuce for the mid-ranger. No good. And the Knicks are still struggling to get offense going after a good start to the half. And Brunson gets destroyed, and he's going to get the charge. Brunson, great job sliding. Oh, that's a phenomenal charge. Typically with charges, you got to be set. But in that situation, Brunson slides perfectly, gets in the perfect spot, and you even see Nesmith with the forearm push. Phenomenal charge there. No doubt about it. 55-70. Knicks looking to get on the offensive side of things. Brunson with the take. Brunson blocked by Miles Turner. Still Knicks ball. Miles Turner is the Pacers' all-time leading shot blocker. So this is just something that he does. 70-55 is still the score. Knicks need to get on the right side of things. Brunson trying to get it going. Brunson with the scooper. No good there. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Brunson wanted to swing, but nobody was up top. And the Knicks get another opportunity, this time with Siakam on him. Brunson finds Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the air ball. And Hartenstein fighting for it. Deuce McBride back to Hartenstein. Jump ball. The way I see it, both Hartenstein and Deuce should both jump for the ball. 2v1 jump ball. First time ever. That's how I see it. 2v1 jump ball. They both had their hand on the ball, so both of them should jump. Yep. No, put Deuce there too. 2v1. I don't know if that's a thing. We need to make it a thing. And the Pacers win the jump. And that's goaltending. That's goaltending. And they're going to give the call. But here come the Pacers. Pacers trying to review. They do have another challenge. And oh yeah, bro. Please challenge that. Please challenge. Please challenge it. Please challenge it. Please challenge it. Oh, they don't. Dang.
Good decision from the Pacers bench to not challenge that. Knicks now cut the lead to 13. Chip away. Defense chants are roaring. Chip away. Halliburton with the miss. I told you they're not going to shoot 76% another half. Knicks need to chip away. Deuce McBride gets the move. Deuce with the finish. 59-70, an 11-point game. Timeout called by the Pacers. Chip away. Far from over, Chad. A whole half of basketball yet to be played. What a second move by Deuce McBride. That right there is talent, bro. That is instinct, bro. Deuce McBride, any other typical role player would have probably dribbled that back out and reset. Deuce, he hit him with like a football stutter step, gets to the rim, and gets the bucket. Let's go. Like I said, man, whatever the result is, we'll live with the result as long as the Knicks fought. And this second half, a lot better of a start. In the words of producer Daniel, the Knicks could have themselves a third quarter of boom. My 2 cents said, put Starks in. Starks ready to go. Starks ready to go, bro. Starks been ready to go all playoffs long, man. Put Burks back in the game. Chill. If the Hicks Pacers lose this game, KG, I'm saying, bro, the memes, come on, man. Y'all heard me speaking into existence. The ESPN video.
The Pacers in the first half put up 70 points with the 15-point lead, shooting 76% from the field. But in the second half, things were different.
I'm speaking into existence, man. Let's go Knicks. Got ABC on mute. CK, get us hype. We here, Kyle. I ain't going out like this, man. Bro, refs are carrying for you. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Bro, the refs are carrying for you. Appreciate the view, JK. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to your Mavericks. I love it, man. New York Knicks. All these random fans that ain't been with us don't understand the struggles we've gone through season after season. Referees killing us game after game. And if the Knicks dare get any love for referees, then we're getting saved. Man, get out of my face. Get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Worry about your own situation, man. No. We have paid our dues. About damn time refs give us something. I don't care. I do not care, bro. You know what I'm saying? The amount of times I had to watch referees give games away, and we just had to deal with it. And now we got 2 or 3 games where we get a fortunate call in our favor. God forbid. Nope, I ain't apologizing for nobody. Man. They ain't been there. Let's go Knicks, man. I ain't apologizing for nobody. Congratulations on your Mavericks, though, JQ or JK, whatever. That's a good hot mic. Okay. Next dead ball. I'll look to see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know that every scoreboard I find seems to be slightly ahead, but we're back. 59-70 is the score. The Knicks started off this half aggressive. The Pacers now finally looking like the away team. The aggressors are the Knicks. Big block from Hartenstein. 59-70. Dante DiVincenzo steps into a 3. You played that man 48 minutes. He wants it. 62-70. Tyrese Halliburton don't know where he's throwing the ball, and Deuce McBride or Dante DiVincenzo tips at the end. But look at him talking to the crowd. I told y'all from the first half, he wants it. Let's go, Knicks. Great defense there. Tyrese Halliburton throwing that ball around the court. Need a defensive stop here, though. Need a defensive stop here. Neesmith with the ball. Halliburton gets, he's finding himself open. Good defense there from Dante. Pascal Siakam with the stutter. Back to Tyrese, wide open, and gets it to fall. Tyrese is in the three, and he's talking to Dante when Dante ain't even looking at him. But, nothing. I wouldn't expect any less from Tyrese Halliburton. 73-62. Pacers giving themselves an 11-point lead. Will the Knicks continue to respond? Is that Brunson I see? It sure is. Jalen Brunson responds with a three of his own. 65-73. Is that the shot that he needed to see? Does that begin the Jalen Brunson that we like to see in the second half? Only time will tell. Miles Turner finds himself open. Good foul from Hart. Great foul from Hart. Nothing easy. Great foul from Hart. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. It's a new game indeed, John. Nothing easy. Get off me. Come here. Come here. I'm shooting this three. Come here, Neesmith. Or what's his name? Hard. Come here. I'm shooting this three. Let's go play some defense. 65-73. Knicks getting physical. The Garden's in it. Nembhard with the pass to Pascal. Pascal to Tyrese. Tyrese for three. Way off. Rebounded by Neesmith. Good save. Nembhard with the second opportunity. Knicks need to be aggressive. Pascal with the take. Pascal blows another layup. Dante DiVincenzo with the ball. Dante finding Hart. Hart with the drive right at Halliburton. And he won't miss his. 6-point game. Halliburton handing the ball to Nembhard. Nembhard, ooh, that's an easy layup and gets it to fall. Can't let that happen. 75-67. Way too easy for Andrew Nembhard there. Screen set by Deuce McBride. Double team over for Brunson. Deuce wide open for three. No good. Rebounded by, that's going to be Knicks. Oh, it is Knicks ball. I thought it was going to be Pacer ball. That was too easy for Andrew Nembhard on that drive. We can't allow that to happen. All right, while we do this, I'm looking for Brunson finding Hart. Hart with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hart with the sidestep three. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Pascal Siakam with the ball. Siakam hands the ball to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton over to Pascal. Pascal looking around. Pascal with the pass and Brunson going for the foul. Again, use your fouls. You can't take them with you. Use your fouls. Use your fouls. Those are not going to go with you. Those things are not going with you. So use up the fouls. Inbound here. So I'm fixing the score, chat. I know the score's not here. Give me a second. I think we're gonna go back. We're gonna try ESPN and see if it's gonna work. Neesmith with the ball. Neesmith with the pull, the elbow, and he gets it to fall. Tough shots for both teams going down right now. 77-67, 10-point deficit for the New York Knicks. The Knicks cannot stop the fight right now. Dante wide open for three, and it goes down. I don't want to see him on the bench for the rest of this game. I don't want to see him on the bench for the rest of this game. 7-point game. Tyrese trying to save himself. Finds Pascal. Pascal giving it to Miles Turner, who has the matchup that he wants. And he loses the ball. Knicks ball. Let me fix this score before we run out of time. Knicks ball with the turnover to Miles Turner. And you gotta love this right now from the New York Knicks. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It's still going to be Knicks ball. I think we got a good score that actually works. We're back to ESPN. It looks like it's on time. It's not going to be ahead of time. We're going to rock with this one for right now. I might have to do some refreshing, but we'll see. Brunson finding Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride with the step. Deuce McBride with the turnover. Neesmith loses the ball. Siakam over to Halliburton. Halliburton out. to a wide open Turner who hits the three. 80-70, back to a 10-point game. Jalen Brunson now being guarded by T.J. McConnell. Screen coming from Josh Hart. Brunson with the turnover again. Hands the ball up to Tyrese. Tyrese for the layup. And he gets the bucket. And he quiets down the Garden a little bit. 82-70. The New York Knicks firing haymakers to start off this second half. But with some foolish play, that last one by Brunson, the Pacers are able to breathe a little bit. Timeout called by the Knicks. A wide open Turner and a turnover by Brunson leading into a fast break layup. Not what the Knicks need right now. Oh my goodness, chat. They're not gonna let this one be easy, bro. Struggle bus indeed. Put Burks in. Get Burks back in. Stop playing scared. Amen. We don't need that. Yeah, I don't know what Brunson was trying to do there. He was trying to slip pat. Like, why are we doing that in that situation? I need you to make short passes. Man, my allergies chose this moment right now to start going crazy. This team is so infuriating. The Knicks. The Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks. Bring back Birkenbag. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we see Tom Thibodeau utilize Burks and Devo a little more. Sorry, Mrs. CK hit me up. I had to make sure everything was good with the fam. 82-70 is the score right now. All right, we're rocking with ESPN right now. My problem with ESPN, the reason why I stay away from using ESPN scoreboard is, for me, I think I'm the only one that has this problem. It doesn't refresh on its own. I don't know if other people have had this problem. I don't know what it is, but for me, ESPN never refreshes itself. So we'll go a few plays, and the score is still going to say 72-8 or 82-70, but the score going to be 95-80. You know what I mean? So I just been staying away from using ESPN's Gamecast, but we'll use it for today. I like it because it at least is on point with where we're at in the game, so I don't feel like the score is telling the future. But hopefully it refreshes today. I don't know. We'll see. Oh man, shout out to everybody in the chat though, man. New York Knicks, we need them to fight like this is the last game of the season, because if we mess around, this just might be the last game of the season. So we got to play and leave it all on the court. That's why I'm saying I'm fine taking those fouls. I'm fine with us if we get beat, you take that foul, leave it on the court. Nothing easy, man. Salute, CK. We got this. Amen. That's the energy I need. That's the energy I need. Wild name, though. College makes you dumber. Wild name. But that's the energy I need. Embiid injuring Mitch hurts. All of our injuries hurt, man. All of our injuries hurt, man. Uh-oh, where'd my chat go? There it is. All right. So the New York Knicks, a 5-second violation on the inbound? What in the world? Huh? Bro, they deserve to score on us after that. That is insane, bro. Insane, bro. Deuce McBride with the ball, handing it over to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo finding Brunson. Brunson now with the ball with TJ McConnell on his hip. Brunson finding Josh Hart. Hart with the spin. Hart backing down. Maxey Halliburton draws the foul. And he's going to the line for 2. Bro, inbound plays have been trashed our entire existence. That is one thing we have never improved on is inbound plays, man. Hart with the free throw going down 71-84. Too much ISO plays and desperation. That is a good point. Hart with the second free throw opportunity. I see Jadakiss and Fat Joe. Oh, okay. Hart making the second free throw. 72-84, 5:03 remaining. 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Tyrese Halliburton now being guarded by Dante. A lot of screens. Knicks trail by 12. Obi Toppin pump fakes when he had an open 3 ball. It's tipped. Oh, look at Hartenstein with the rush. Hartenstein almost tips it off of Nesmith. They have 2 seconds to make a decision. TJ pulls. No good. Obi with the putback. Nothing there. Hart gets tripped up by Obi. Again, no call. Hart is doing a lot. Almost a double dribble. Doesn't get it. And somehow, some way, Deuce McBride comes away with the bucket. 74-84. Back to a 10-point game. Tyrese Halliburton with the shot. Tyrese Halliburton with a wild pass. Nesmith with the fake. Nesmith with the take. Nesmith with the mid-ranger. 86-74. And a lazy inbound again. And a foul and 1. Isaiah Hartenstein with back-to-back numbskull plays.
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
There's no way that happens. Back-to-back numbskull plays by Isaiah Hartenstein. The lazy inbound to Brunson. Then the foul that wasn't hard enough where Nesmith still gets the and 1. A quick possible 5-point swing for the Indiana Pacers. 88-74 is the current score. What is going on? I'm sorry. I just realized you guys. I'm so sorry. Nesmith makes the free throw 89-74, but that is crazy to see. Deuce McBride has TJ McConnell bumbling and stumbling. Deuce went for a poster on the Pacers' #1 shot blocker. Brave attempt, but I don't know if we necessarily need that right now. Deuce really wanted it all. It could have argued that there could have been some contact there, but the referees letting them play through it. Oh, yeah, no, Miles Turner does just enough. So that's a blocked shot. That's a blocked shot, man. He does just enough to make Deuce miss that dunk. That could have been phenomenal. If he had that, bro, that would have been the player of the playoffs, bro. 74-89 is the score. Deuce McBride mixing up Obi. Isaiah Hartenstein back to Hart. Hart pulls for 3. No good. Rebounded by Halliburton. And now the Pacers seem to be getting things back in order from Tyrese with the desperation 3, and it goes down. Just like that, back to an 18-point deficit. The Knicks run being thwarted by the Pacers. An 8-0 run for Indiana in the Garden. The Garden Crown back to being nervous. Dante DiVincenzo with
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
All right, so much about that 48 minutes thing I was saying about Dante. Yeah, I don't know if all that needs 48 minutes, bro. Like, I have no idea what I just witnessed with my eyes just now. I don't know what that attempt was. 74-92, 3:13 remaining in this game. TJ McConnell hands the ball to Obi Toppin, who finds Miles Turner. Back to McConnell. McConnell with the drive. McConnell tripped up, and he's Gonna get free throws? No, then we're not in the bonus yet. The Indiana Pacers are just flat out outplaying our New York Knicks. No matter what kind of fight we show in the beginning moments of this half, the Pacers have survived that storm and now can potentially go back up by 20 points. Hartenstein going to the bench. Julius Randle sighting on the bench. But this, oh man, not looking good. You don't want to go in the negative after this third quarter. We were trailing by 15, and we could potentially go down by 20. Obi Toppin doing a little bit of extra curriculars to get there, but it's still going to be Knicks or Pacers ball. Stop the game. Obi got a rebound. Barbara speaking facts. Miles Turner with the ball. Miles Turner looking around, finds Obi Toppin on the drive. Obi over to TJ McConnell. McConnell with the drive. McConnell with the alley-oop. Obi gets bailed out with a foul. Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
Tragic. Tragic.
Obi misses the free throw at least. That helps us out. Man. Man. Not looking good for our New York Knicks right now. Just the energy does not help us believe anything could happen here. I mean, we were trailing by 15 at the start of this half, and now we're about to go down by 20. We put out a good run. We had the Garden in it. We brought it down to 4 points or 6 points, I think. And just like that, the Pacers took back control and now lead by 19 points, 93-74. 2:30 remaining in this third quarter. Burks with the move. Burks shooting over Shepherd, draws the foul. And now Burks goes to the line for two. It's family show over. Oh, man. Yeah, no excuses they want. I mean, there's still a fourth quarter, so I'm not going to do the doom and gloom party with y'all. It does not look good, but I ain't joining the doom and gloom party talking about this one being over just yet. (76-93), 2:14 remaining in this third quarter. Pascal Siakam handing the ball over to TJ McConnell. McConnell with the drive. McConnell with the pull. McConnell with the finish. Josh Hart being guarded by Obi Toppin. Alec Burks. Dante with the three. And Dante, the only existent Knick on the floor right now. You can see the OGs behind the scenes not happy even after the Dante 3, 79-95. Knicks need to continue to climb, but as long as we are playing raggedy defensively, this game is over. Another Aaron Nesmith finish. This Pacers team is on track to get 100 points here in the third quarter. That's never a good look for the New York Knicks. Precious Achiuwa, though, with the moves from the full court. Misses, but Hart with the putback lay-in. 81-97, 16-point game. TJ McConnell handing it over to Nesmith. Nesmith to Pascal. Pascal with the screen. TJ McConnell all alone. McConnell with the pull. TJ McConnell is crafty, man. 99-81. Forget superstars, man. If we can get TJ McConnell, bring him here, bro. I think he a free agent, isn't he? Bring him here, man. Alec Burks, who's been phenomenal, pulls for three, and he also, him and Dante. Only Knicks with the knack, in the words of Clyde Frazier. But defensively, the Pacers are getting whatever they want. Excuse me, offensively, the Pacers are getting whatever they want. Pascal pulling, and no good. Rebounded by Dante. Dante could at least help the Knicks cut even before going into this fourth quarter. Started this half down by 15. Can the Knicks go into the fourth quarter once again down by 15? Deuce McBride with the screen. Dante with the air ball. TJ McConnell trying to keep his dribble. Good defense from Deuce McBride. Aaron Nesmith wide open. Aaron Nesmith with the take. Aaron Nesmith with the handoff. And Obi Toppin with the easy layup. Now Dante hurt. Last thing we need to see, another injured Knick. And the Knicks are struggling to get to the finish line. 101-84, 17-point game. Do the Knicks have any more runs left in them? 12 minutes of basketball remains. Do the New York Knicks have any more runs left? Or is that the end of our season today? I got to be honest with y'all. I thought that this was a series that was a gift for us. And injuries be damned. There's some of these games that I feel like the New York Knicks underachieved in. And unfortunately, this being that, especially in a series where each team has won every home game, you couldn't have told me that the Knicks were going to be the one to concede and lose the first home game in this series, especially in an elimination game. Very unfortunate. But we still have a full fourth quarter. It's a 17-point game. What do these beaten and battered Knicks have left going into this fourth quarter? We'll have to wait and see. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's been a long road. Does it end today? I am still staying hopeful. But what says you guys in the chat? Shout out to y'all. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream, people. Got one more quarter of Knicks basketball, and we'll see what our outcome is. As I said at the beginning of the half, I'll say it again. Whatever the outcome, the Knicks better leave it all on the court. KnicksFanTV is brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. Use promo code KFTV on your first deposit to get $250 of bonus cash. So far, not so good. My picks, I've only gotten Dante. I feel pretty sure that Brunson isn't going to get that over 35.5. Miles Turner is a few points away from getting over 15.5. Josh Hart is probably going to stay under 25 PRA. And Pascal Siakam so far has been nice for the Indiana Pacers, but will he reach above 21.5? We'll see. Not good looks right now for our New York Knicks, who are hopefuls to get into the Eastern Conference Finals, but it's not over until the last buzzer. Jumping in the fun on UnderDog Fantasy. We do have some New York playoffs in the NHL, and you can use UnderDog Fantasy to make some bets and picks for NHL, MLB, or any sport. Download the app, use promo code KFTV, and let's get it, y'all. Oh, my goodness, man. Really hoping for some miracle, bro. Really hoping for an all-time Knicks moment. I'm really hoping for it. I'm really trying to keep the dream alive. Really am. Really am, man. Really am. All right, fourth quarter is about to take place. It is starting now. Alec Burks getting this going, missed the shot. Precious Achiuwa gets fouled. No shot, though. Tom Thibodeau not wanting to talk after the closing of the third quarter, as you'd expect. 101-84, a 17-point lead for the Pacers. All we can hope for is that the Knicks go out swinging. Dante DiVincenzo goes off the curl, gets fouled, takes a little bruise, but he gets right back up. Oh, man. Come on, Knicks. Come on, give me an all-time Knick moment right here. Give me something I could tell my kids about when they get a little bit older. Come on, Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo handing it over to Alec Burks. Alec Burks finding a wide-open Hart. Hart for three. Will he get this team going? No, he does not. Rebounded by Shepherd. Nembhard with the ball, passing it to TJ McConnell. Pascal Siakam trying to direct traffic from the post. Siakam not able to reel it in. Instead throws the ball at the front row. Trying to see who that is. It looked like it's, what's his name? Dante DiVincenzo with the take. Dante DiVincenzo fouled, and Dante will get 2 free throws. All you can do is just slowly chip away. Slowly but surely. That's all you can hope for in these final minutes. All you could hope for. Dante to the line for 2 free throws, makes the first one. Makes the second one. 86-101. TJ McConnell up top being guarded by Deuce McBride. McConnell hands it over to Siakam. Siakam controlling the offense. Finds Nembhard. Nembhard in the corner. Nembhard gets the ball right back. Risky pass. Turnover. DiVincenzo finding Burks. Burks goes all the way. Ball's tipped out. Rebounded by Shepherd. Shepherd back to Jackson. Jackson looking crazy. Jackson gets the finish. 103-86. Good defense there by TJ McConnell. And now Isaiah Jackson able to get an and one opportunity here. 103-86. Jackson to the line, makes the free throw. 104-86. Excuse me. Deuce McBride driving up the floor. 86-104. Knicks looking for some sort of spark. Will that be it? It is. Dante with the big three. 89-104. 15-point game again. Chip away, New York, chip away. But we got to play defense. Isaiah Jackson finding Pascal. Pascal. Shepherd loses. Burks. Pascal Siakam with the ball yet again. Precious Achiuwa with some good defense, but Pascal Siakam with better O. Jalen Brunson has been off the floor for an extended period of time, and I'm looking on the bench and I didn't see him. Not sure if there's something that we don't know. Dante DiVincenzo pulling for three and gets another one to fall. Leave it all on the floor. Let them all fly. A 14-point game. TJ McConnell with the drive. TJ McConnell with an easy 2. Nothing that the Knicks can do. And this is all controlled by the Knicks. Our defense has been raggedy all game long. 108-92. Dante DiVincenzo looking for the screen. Dante just loses the ball. 2 Pacers ahead. Good defense. They're going to call a foul, though. Deuce McBride with a good defensive stop there. That should be Knicks ball. And we just got the news on Jalen Brunson. Rick Brunson putting his head down. And not only was the news a fractured hand, it's a fractured left hand. That is Jalen Brunson's shooting hand. Not the news you want to hear in what is looking like the Knicks' final game of the season. And it just happened so suddenly. Is that the same hand that he hurt a while back? Was he playing through the fractured hand this entire time? Oh, no, it was a foot. That's right. He hurt his foot. It wasn't even his hand. The Knicks turn over the ball again. And this is unfortunate for New York. The Knicks played with their entire hearts on their chest this entire playoffs, but right now, not able to resist all the injuries and the downfalls that the Knicks have had to fight through, losing Julius Randle when they did to the shoulder injury, Mitchell Robinson in and out of the rotation, OG Anunoby trying to give it a go and he's out, Bojan Bogdanovic finding his groove and then getting hurt and missing the remainder of the season, the Knicks just catching unlucky moment after unlucky moment. And here tonight, the Pacers are going to possibly send the Knicks home in their home floor. Dante, though, trying his best to not let that be the case, but it's just missed shot after missed shot. Pascal Siakam fouled. But no, Rick Carlisle calls a timeout, and the Pacers are confused. Tyrese Halliburton, he's looking at his team. Hold on, a little bit of discourse in Indiana. As you saw Halliburton's reaction, like, don't complain. Coach gonna whoop us. Don't complain. Oh, my gosh, man.
Tragic.
Broken hand, a fractured hand. Where did that come from? How did that happen? And more importantly, it's his shooting hand. Did that just happen suddenly in the third quarter, or is that something that... I'm so confused, man. That is huge. That's beyond right now. That's a fracture. That's a break. Like, what does that look like for next season? Interesting, man. Ah, tragic, bro. Yeah, Pacers shot 68% from the field in this game. You can't win. You can't win with a team shooting like that, man. Injuries be damned. You can't win that way. Once again, everybody on the Pacers, everybody's shooting above 50% except for Obi Toppin. Everybody shot well. Pascal Siakam 50%. Nesmith still 100%. Like, you can't win when that's going on. Look at that. Look at those numbers, bro. You can't win if that's happening, bro. I don't care who you are. That's incredible. That's incredible, man. Chat, appreciate you guys for rocking with us, man. Possibly the final play-by-play this season. Had a lot of fun, man. My hope is that we're able to do this all 82 next year. I am definitely signed up for it. I mean, I already do these on my channel. I love to bring that over here on a regular basis, all 82, not just few games a week. So we'll see if we get that changed next year, because one of my favorite things to do is rock with y'all on these play-by-plays, man. I have a lot of fun doing this. Somebody that, that does not get to live in the city. So, it's cool being able to hang out with all you guys, the hundreds or, tens or whatever is in here. It means a lot. And I hope we can do this more often next season as Pascal Siakam hits a huge dagger, putting the Pacers back up by 20. But yeah, just want to say, if this is the final one, which is looking like it might be, I appreciate you guys, man. We had a lot of fun, and we're going to run it back next year, whatever our rendition of the Knicks look like. But we got 8 minutes left, 112-94 with a Deuce McBride shot. Unfortunately, now we have to start worrying and thinking about the offseason. Something I kept pushing off because I was so hopeful for this run. Injuries be damned, but now we got to think about contracts. We got to think about who stays, who goes. Do we trade for big names that are going to be available? We know the Donovan Mitchell situation. We know the Mikal Bridges situation. There's some people that think the Knicks still need a superstar, and there's some people that just think the Knicks just need to continue to boost our bench. There's other people that think that the Knicks need to draft a guy that can fit in with this team, but also grow and develop. Alec Burks with a big three, 97-112. Knicks are still playing with their hearts out, cutting the lead down. Alec Burks having an all-career game. Maybe we can bring Burks back on a cheap contract. Burks is done. I think it's Bojan Bogdanovic we still have on contract, I think. Nembhard with the drive, Nembhard with the miss. Burks with the rebound. Burks is going to fight until the final buzzer, 99-112. This one isn't over. The Pacers frustrated on the bench. And we got ourselves a 13-point game. Still going to fight until the end, which is what you're supposed to do. 99-112. Plenty of time. Anything can happen. But yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting offseason. A draft where we got 2 picks. I don't believe we come out of this draft with 2 picks. Maybe 1. But a lot of next steps. We're good financially. The books are good. We got our superstar player. Now it's about fine-tuning the next step for this team. This team ended as the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. You gotta improve from that somehow, some way. But what's that gonna entail, man? We'll see. It's gonna be an interesting offseason. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I haven't thought about who I want to sign. I haven't thought about who we should trade. I haven't thought about that stuff yet. I've been so locked in on the Knicks right now. Been so locked in on this season alone. I ain't really think about, the Knicks need to do this, I haven't been there yet, so I don't have that answer of what I think we should do yet. Stay tuned. Go subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. Subscribe right here. I'm sure I'll be on a panel of some sort. We'll talk about it. But the Knicks need to make another step. What does that contain? We'll find out. He said Spider's already hurt. He fits right into the thing. Yo, chill out, bro. What if Spider gets hurt? Right. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of questions, though, man. And we gotta remember, we had a whole all-star that we played without. I'll say it 1,000 times, man. If Julius Randle comes back to this team and knows his role and is the second option, I like our chances, bro. I'm sorry. I like it. If he knows that JB's the guy and Randle plays that number 2, that Pau Gasol, that, on off nights, it's my time to shine. If Randle accepts that role, man. We just need to fill out this roster. That's it. Run it back. But let's see, you know. Let me see who's on the board. Let's see who we pick up. I stand by what I said in the first quarter. I want somebody, like, hell, if it's got to be Patrick Beverley, then make it Patrick Beverley. I know he's annoying, but I want somebody that's just going to throw a bow. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I want somebody on this team. I don't care if he plays, bro. I want somebody on. Shout out to Charlie Brown and those guys. One of them can go. I want somebody on this team that his only job is to throw elbows, bro. James Johnson is on the Pacers. He don't play minutes, but you know what he's about. I want somebody like that. I don't care who it is. Give me one. Just want one crazy guy, bro. One crazy guy that's about the team. That's why I'm okay with Patrick Beverley. You know that he's faithful to his team when he's on the team, you know? He don't need no minutes, though. Okay, if I see. Okay, I'm sick of y'all, bro. 99-112. The Knicks are trying to give us one last fake Knicks comeback for the road. But Nembhard with a nice fadeaway jumper in the paint. I ain't gonna lie. I want to take a deep dive into the draft. I would love for the Knicks to come out of this draft with some sort of wing that can help us right now. I know Tom Thibodeau is Tom Thibodeau, but it'd be cool if we can get that. But we'll see. I'm gonna dive in and do my draft research as Precious Achiuwa misses the fadeaway jumper. Looks like the magic has fizzled out a little bit after that timeout. Tyrese Halliburton forced to play some minutes. Big floater from Miles Turner. Miles Turner with 15 points. $99-16. Oh, sorry, 99-116. Excuse me. That'd be nice if that was the score. 99-16. Dante DiVincenzo pulls and gets another three to fall. 102-116. Trading baskets, but Spike Lee is not happy. You know who we're blaming this game on, right? Stephen A. Smith. Tell him to never come back. As Tyrese Halliburton gets the shot to fall. Oh, boy, oh, boy. God, his shot is so ugly. And somehow the Pacers get the rebound. I mean, not somehow. It's Miles Turner. Miles Turner hits the ball out. Maxey. I keep wanting to call him Tyrese Maxey. That's Halliburton. Halliburton pulls from way downtown, misses it. Obi Toppin not able to get the rebound. He gets hit in the back of the head. He'll be all right. Alec Burks trying to put the moves. Alec Burks finding Deuce. Deuce for three. No good. Rebounded by Burks. Burks with the pump fake. Burke with the pull. And he'll go to the free throw line. 16-point game still here. OG's gone. You think so? You don't think that there was enough chemistry built on this team for OG to stay? But that's the question, man. That's the consideration. And I know this isn't a popular opinion because I love OG. Y'all know OG was warming up to me. You know, remember we traded somebody I was a fan of for him, but OG's fit made more sense on this team. OG, I felt like a lot of his offense was starting to unlock. And look, our record with OG in the lineup, you can't scoff at that. But my issue with OG Anunoby is the durability thing. I mean, it's just something that has been plaguing him his entire career. You know, we can't really say that about Julius. Yeah, Julius has had some injuries, but he's not been like injury prone. You know, we're not gonna say that about all these guys. But OG Anunoby, and we talked about it at the top. We know OG's history. When he's injured, he's hurt. He don't like to play through injuries. So is that something that we consider in these contracts? It's just something I'm putting out there. I'm just playing devil's advocate and putting that out there. Like, what do you think? I don't know. I expect this Knicks team to still pursue him. I expect this Knicks team to still go after him, injuries be damned. His fit was just too important for this team. His record with him in the rotation is too good to not look at, to not give credit to. But it's just something that you do have to consider. That's all. I'm sorry, but we went out like some suckers. I agree now, and that is rubbing me the wrong way. I mean, we're still fighting, but to be down 16-15 in our own stadium, losing as the second seed, injuries be damn. I hate it. And Dante not able to make the free throw. OG injury prone now right there. That's what I'm saying. There's a conversation there, man. Because he's gonna be worth big money. You know what I mean? Is there any way? No, why, John? So here's my thing. Before I even read your full comment, why would OG take a pay cut? Why? If I'm OG and my track record is what it is as far as how productive I was for this Knicks team, why am I taking a pay cut? You see what I can do. You see what my worth is. And that's the same thing with Hartenstein. Why is Hartenstein taking a pay cut? They could. There's a possibility. But if I'm their agent, I'm not. Why is my client taking a pay cut? They don't need no pay cut. Why is Pascal Siakam in the game? Damn. They really still scared, huh? They still got key starters in this game. Nembhard with the take. Nembhard with the finish. 17-point lead. It's not a pay cut. OG isn't a max guy. Well, there's going to be a lot of contracts this free agency that's going to have a lot of people like, what? And I'll tell you what, OG might be one of those guys. The market is different, I tell you. The market is different. But Tom Thibodeau should let these guys start to get their applause. And Tom Thibodeau, yep, right when I said it, there it is. Here they come. Here comes the bench guys, the bench mobs checking in. Josh Hart getting a huge applause as he gets his 6th and final foul. That's all you could ask for, is for him to fight. And he did just that. And that is going to be his night. I thought Tom Thibodeau was emptying the bench, but he's not doing that. Nembhard making the first free throw. Nembhard making both free throws. (124-105). Both teams still running with their majority of their starters right now. Dante DiVincenzo looking like 2K in the wreck, trying to do whatever he can to get his in the final minutes of this game. Josh Hart, emotional on the bench. You can see Josh Hart very emotional on the bench. Rightfully so and understandably so. He put a lot of work into this season. He put a lot of work into his game. He was a huge impact for this team. And unfortunately, right at the end where it mattered, you saw the injury. And he still had a solid Josh Hart type game here tonight. But yeah, just unfortunate sighting for this team to go out like this, chat. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man. I just feel like we're just watching the end. Oh, this is so tragic, man. I laughed to stop from crying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Yeah, just too hurt, bro. The injuries got us. Injuries got us. Look at what this team brought, man. Got old Knicks that we thought wouldn't come back. We got every generation of New York Knick here. assembling to stand behind this team. I really hope that just opens up what could be a fun and good offseason, bringing in guys that want to play and be a part of this. You know what I mean? Or like I said, just run it back with a lot of the guys and hope for better luck injury-wise. But, man, Nesmith not missing one shot, and he has something to say for the coaching staff. I think it was actually to the fans. 2 minutes remaining in this game. Knicks trail now by 21. Dante trying to keep things alive. Pascal Siakam saves it. Nesmith now with the ball. Nesmith finding Siakam. Siakam, a mid-season acquisition. Handing the ball to Nembhard. Nembhard with another finish, and the Pacers are just getting whatever they want. This is not sitting with me well. This is how we're gonna go out. This team dropped 130 on us right now. Oh my God. I can't with this, bro. We coming back stronger, CK. Winning a chip will not be easy. Perseverance and persistence. Let's go, Knicks. Indeed. Love that purple tape. Talk to him. A minute left in the Knicks season. Let's go, Rangers. Yo, CK, we will see you in New York City next year. Amen, K-Dot. Amen, brother. Amen. Nathaniel crying and laughing emojis. That is how all Knicks fans feel. Nesmith 8 for 8. Will never happen again. Amen, bro. A lot of phenomenal performances that do not expect to happen again. And there it is. Final moments. What happens for Hartenstein? The camera, they found him. What is next for Isaiah Hartenstein? What is next for this Knicks team? We got to improve. We'll see, man. We shall see. No crying. Edge of the Eastern Conference Finals without most of our team. Salute this team. Amen. Yeah, nothing but respect, man. CK, you did a good job calling this game, bro. Appreciate you, Walt. Appreciate you. Tried to keep us all in it. Tried to keep our hopes alive. Tried to keep us all positive through it. Tough game to go through. And it's tough that when I'm being so honest with you, I did not expect to come on here and this being our final play-by-play of the season. Did not expect that at all, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Indiana going to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Indiana 6th seed going to play the Boston Celtics. Dante DiVincenzo in his first season as a Knick, I'd say he did above and beyond what anybody expected, myself included, bro. Great season for Dante. Great piece. Great addition. Now we build. At least now Draymond Green will come on the show. I know, right? Now he's going to come out of hiding, right? Yeah, CK, love when you do play-by-play. Always A+. You need to be the main play-by-play. WJR. Appreciate you, W. Nah, JD, I love the differences between me and JD. I like it this way. Hopefully one day we'll do both of us on a play-by-play. But nah, I love having the differential between myself and JD, man. JD does a great job as well. Appreciate that, though. Appreciate the love. 109-130 for your New York Knicks. Unfortunately, that is it for the magical season. The 2023-2024 NBA season comes to a close, and this is how it ends. The Knicks falling to the Indiana Pacers, the upstart Indiana Pacers. Trash talk aside, both teams showing love and respect to one another. Showing love after a hard-fought series. Knicks being injured. Always hate to go out to the Pacers, man. Always hate going out to the Pacers. Make my team healthy. We ain't losing this one, man. Give me my Knicks healthy. We ain't losing this one, man. Shout out to them, bro. Pacers did what they're supposed to do in the final game. We were backpedaling, backs against the ropes. It was a tough one for us, and the Pacers did what they were supposed to do. Can't hate on that, man. A lot of questions going into the offseason, though. But one thing is for sure, we got to appreciate what we got this season. Got to appreciate it, man. Seeing what the chat is saying. Salute to you, CK. I'm out the window and onto the pavement. No, Muhammad. We really let Nemhard go off. Yeah, in garbage time minutes. Fact, CK. Up, Kim. You know. Got to give them their love, bro. Can't stand this team. Let my team be healthy, but respect. Oh, man, I don't even want to go over these final stats. I don't even want to go over what it is because it doesn't matter. This is the end of the New York Knicks season. I don't care. It's really going to sink in once I hit that off button on the stream. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Now we are officially in off-season mode. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to watch this next Game 7. I might tune into the final minutes. Basketball sucks right now. That's how I honestly feel. He said Obi is moving on. I mean, Obi was the only Pacer that didn't really play that well. Everybody on in a Pacer uniform shot above 50% except for Obi Toppin. But, you know, no hate. Shout out to Obi. Congratulations. It is what it is. Game 3 was the turning point. I agree. We win Game 3. It's a different conversation. It really felt like once we lost that Game 3, we lost all momentum. We fought. We got back Game 5, but Pacers took control after that Game 3. Yeah, man. Anyways, chat, stay tuned. Postgame is coming. Shout out to everybody. Noah, my guy with the $2 super chat. Much love, CK. You're a great guy. You too, Noah, the Knicks realist. Once again, go check him out. Once again, you got to give love to the New York Knicks after this season. Nothing but love and respect. Got the fan base, got the city, got the whole NBA world paying attention to them for the first time in years. Second seed, you know what I mean? 50 wins. Jalen Brunson's coming out party. Unfortunately, not able to close it out the way he probably wanted to, due to the injury. But you got to be proud of what this team did this season, man. It is what it is. CK2K for appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right. Well, stay tuned for the post game, man. For the one time, I know we lost the game, but we need Sky Zoo to send us out, bro. Oh, man. This is really it, bro. You don't have another game. There's no on to the next. There's no. That's it. That's it, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. A lot of off-season content coming. You like 2K, I got 2K with y'all, but more importantly, Knicks and NBA updates. Go check out my channel. But more importantly, stay tuned in and locked into right here on KnicksFanTV. It's me, boy, CK2K. Don't forget to check out UnderDog Fantasy. Oh, by the way, I mean, if there's any good news, you know, we went 4 out of 5 with the UnderDog pick, so there's that. You know, I'll take that W, but, you know, at what cost? At what cost? It is what it is. Appreciate y'all, man. We out of here. Shout out to Sky Zoo. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody, the super chats, my new members. We'll see y'all on the post game, man. Tragic. All right, celebrate the season, y'all. We out. I'll see y'all.
By giving the city 62 and stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins and Fort Greene Park, all in the building, right? It's one team in the city, let them know what it is. Empire state of mind, aiming over the bridge. Talk to us. Blowing orange, everything, blowing orange, everything. 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 19,000, leaning in a huddle, screaming like if number 19's in the tunnel. All in together as long as we ever need, for the heaviest jersey the league has ever seen, right? If I don't make it, bet the fam will. Watch the city fall in love with us. Clyde Frazier with the hand skis. Double rings, baby, double up. Yeah.